to another edition of Is It Expired here on Reckless Eating. I'm Matt Zion along with Deathtoll. You can follow me on Twitter at Matt Zion, and
Mr. Math Bearden.
I told Andrew that was your thing, and he made fun of you.
He would.
Alright, today we're going to be trying something I got off eBay. This is Star Wars Episode 2 cereal, and it expired in 2002.
Okay.
This is gonna... Well, the box is held up really well. So, unlike when we got the Batman cereal that we did on the main show, which you can click right here, and you can go ahead and check it out. We did, was it 20-year-old Batman cereal? This is about, what is it? Is it 11 years old? Yeah.
2002?
2002, so 11 years old.
Years old.
This movie was better than the first one. The first one was garbage. The third one was the best, though, just because of the fight between Obi-Wan and little bitchy Christensen. So, yeah. What you didn't like
that fight particularly. Yes.
I thought the movie was
a lot of the other stuff is.
The second one was just forgettable. Got a good deal on these, by the way. He gave me 2 boxes because there was 2 different collector's editions for like, I think it was $15. I always like when people get mad that we open up stuff like this. But
oh yeah.
The box is in good condition, so I think it's held up. All right. Goodbye, collector's edition. I opened up 20-year-old Batman cereal.
I
don't give a shit.
We break all kinds of collector's stuff in here. You just
I just broke open the bag. It was ready to be broke. Where the hell did it come out of?
There was already a hole in the bag.
Oh, good. So it's fresh. Well, let's check for bug. That's what you got to do. Okay, so I'm going to give you the one over. Jeff actually went and researched it. It's okay to have cereal of any age as long as, one, it looks okay. So it looks like it would closely resemble what it was. 2, the most important thing, though, is if there is dead, like, bugs or there's, like, brown on the bottom, because that would mean it's, like, bug poo. But, thankfully, the box was sealed pretty nicely, and it doesn't look like any bugs got in there. Honestly, if bugs were in there, I'd probably still eat it at this point because I'm filming it and I paid money for it.
What would the bugs do to you?
Huh?
What would they do to you? What kind of bugs?
Well, I mean, they're not alive. They're obviously dead. It's like 10-year-old cereal. But they got in there at some point and they hatched babies and they were eating the cereal and stuff and they poo. But they didn't, though. There's no... They're fine.
Okay.
There's no bugs. It looked like I just told you. I was like, Santa Claus doesn't exist. And you're like, oh, no. And I went, just kidding. He does. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. One thing I noticed that's pretty cool is this. They have the little Imperial guys' faces. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to get that with a bite. All right. This is going to be terrible. It smells awful. It smells bad.
Oh, what the hell is this?
It just has no flavor anymore. Like, it's dried out completely. And I'm sure, I mean, it's expired. Oh, God, some of the marshmallows have shrunk, too. I'm debating on whether we should actually swallow this. I'm probably just going to spit it back into here, and I'll pass it over and you can spit it. Probably not safe because the bag was pretty much open. Well, we don't know if the bag was open. I dropped it on the table, and that might have opened it up. But we just don't know.
I'm pretty sure the bag was open.
I think so, too. All right, here we go. 11-year-old Star Wars Episode 2 cereal. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh my God, it's so bad.
Yep, nope. Nope. Nope.
Hold on though, I have a theory.
Nope.
The only part that was bad was the actual cereal. I think the marshmallows were okay. Try it with me. I chewed into a few marshmallows and they actually still had like a marshmallow consistency. Yeah, a little bit. It's still alive. I'm not gonna swallow. Oh, you guys are reckless spitting. You never eat anything.
We don't want to die.
That was disgusting.
That was terrible. That is definitely expired.
Yeah, that's expired.
That is definitely expired.
That is, wow. That was really, really disgustingly gross. And we just made the inside of that box look like a crime scene. Well, yeah, if you get the urge and you loved this cereal as a kid, do not buy it anymore. I'm still searching for Spider-Man the Animated Series cereal, though. I'm going to find it one day. I remember before the show made but a decent amount of money to pay for all the products. I saw it on eBay. There was an unopened one, but it was like $80 he was asking. I might consider doing it now because it's old enough. You probably just get away with it on a main show. Yeah. But I really want to try it. It was my favorite cereal of all time. You remember Spider-Man animated series cereal?
Not the cereal. I mean, I have the series, obviously, but not the cereal.
Yeah. It came with trading cards. And little webs for the cereal pieces. And Spider-Man's face for the marshmallows.
I don't know. I might have had it.
So
I might have had
good.
it, but I don't remember.
So good. I was hoping when the movies came out, like every movie comes out, I'm always hoping like, re-release it, and they just never do because they're assholes.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, because I'm going to try to post this pretty quickly, did you see the trailer for Spider-Man 2?
I did.
What are they doing? What superhero do they think they have?
You know, the problem with this movie is there are going to be too many superheroes.
Well, it's the Sinister Six.
Supervillains.
It's the Sinister Six. Like, it's pretty obvious.
You can see all the setup for it, too.
They show him fighting Green Goblin in it, which Harry Osborn looks like in the third movie when he went all emo. He had the hair. Why do they do that with characters? He doesn't... I think they're missing the point on Harry Osborn, by the way. Wrong hairstyle to begin with. If you watch the comic books, they do like they have like a weird, like, short hair, like, cornrow thing.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But, I understand that would look weird on camera, so give him normal hair. But, like, why... If he's a brooding character with a lot of inner turmoil, why does he have to look like it?
Yeah.
Can't he just be a good actor, look like a normal person, and, put out a performance that he's having these issues and he's kind of crazy? No. Okay. So, they'll make his hair go to the side and give him, like, dark around his eyes. Oh, yeah, I'll totally sell it. Sinister Six, though, because it's Green Goblin's in it for a little bit, which is weird that they're rushing that already.
Yeah, that's a little too much.
And it's Harry playing it, which, of course, then the third movie is going to definitely be the dad who's in the bed dying, but he's going to become, regular Green Goblin, which is a kind of reversal anyway, because it was the other way around.
Yeah,
it was Norman and then Harry.
It's supposed to be Green Goblin and then Hobgoblin.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking in terms of Green Goblin, though. It was Norman Osborn's Green Goblin first, then he dies, and then Harry finds out that Spider-Man killed him. It's very similar to what happened in the first three movies.
Right.
But Green Goblin's in there. They have Rhino. It's in there. Paul Giamatti or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
And I kind of like the suit. It's like a mechanical suit. It makes sense because you can't have like a suit that because the Rhino in the books actually has it's like a
skin tight suit. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Then the awful looking Electro. He just looks. And James, what kind of performance is it? I will kill you, Spider-Man. It was like he didn't have a Russian accent, but oh my god, it looks so bad. And those three are in there. You see, I believe it was the Vulture from behind.
You see the wings.
Yeah, so Vulture's in it, and that means they're only missing a few people. Like they could throw in Shocker, probably maybe the Lizard will come back again. The Sinister Six, it always kind of varies. It's whoever the hell they have at the time. But the whole point I'm saying is, you watched the Spider-Man show as a kid.
Yeah.
Did you read the comic books at all?
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, show was a lot better at Spider-Man than the fucking movies have been. The amazing ones. The first three got Spider-Man down to a T. Other than some of the weird choices of the third one where he danced, because I don't know what the hell's going on. I think they were just bored by the third film, so they just
the third film, it totally killed it.
But 1 and 2 had Spider-Man down. Spider-Man is not your superhero that saves a city.
Yeah,
same as Batman.
He's the average guy, but he's been put in this.
It's more about him being a kid and growing into an adult and trying to wrestle having a real life versus being a superhero. It's the power of responsibility crap. But in these amazing Spider-Man things, he's always saving the city, which in the first one he saved it from the Lizard, and then in the second one here it looks like Electro is all over the place killing people, and so he's got to save them. That's not what Spider-Man's about. Same with Batman. Batman kind of works because of how Nolan did it. I enjoyed it, but Batman has never been about saving the city either. Batman is always about stopping the little guys or keeping the city together, but without people knowing it. So they f***ed up on Batman, but it's kind of acceptable because Batman's cool. Spider-Man isn't as cool as Batman, even though Spider-Man's like hands down my favorite superhero ever. I love Spider-Man. Yeah. I do not enjoy the fact that he needs to save the city. The problem with the Amazing Spider-Man movies, put any superhero in place of Spider-Man, any of them, and it's the same movie. It hasn't changed at all. Put Iron Man in there, same movie. Iron Man stops the Lizard from destroying the city. No difference. With the Batman movies, you couldn't put anybody else into that. You couldn't put Superman into Batman's role because Superman would f*** everybody up and it would be over, and it just wouldn't have the same oomph. But with Spider-Man, I think it's something Mark Webb, I think is the one that directs the Amazing Spider-Man series.
Yeah.
I don't understand their take on Spider-Man at all. I just don't like it. And I'm a huge Spider-Man mark. I will go and I will watch anything. I'll see the new one, but it just looks so fucking over the top and just bland.
I don't know. I can't really say anything until I actually see the movie.
Oh, you didn't see The Amazing Spider-Man?
I saw the movie.
Okay, well, what'd you think of that?
I actually did enjoy it. I thought it was...
It was enjoyable, but it wasn't Spider-Man. It was like any superhero ever put into his place. And I know it's based off the Ultimate comics, which I've never read.
Yeah.
But, and then I had somebody in comments on Facebook, he was like, oh no, that's how Spider-Man's always been back in the day. I'm like, I read Spider-Man for like 12 years, and no, it's never about him saving the city. It's just about him saving his family for the most part.
Yeah.
Trying to keep Aunt May safe, or Mary Jane safe, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see when it comes out.
Well, your penis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming out right now.
That's going to take down Spider-Man in the third film, because he's a gay. I want to see your reaction. I don't know. I'm just depressed, because, like, it sucks that they take your favorite superhero and they make it into this most, like, just mediocre movie. Not horrible, but just mediocre. Just,
You're expecting something else.
Totally forgettable. You know what the best part about the first Spider-Man, or the Amazing Spider-Man was? It was the dad. What's his name? Dennis Leary. Dennis Leary was fun. Yeah, because he was just, Dennis Leary. That's it. That's all I liked. If they sat through this, here's a sexy dance. We'll see you tomorrow.
Reckless eating! Reckless eating!